Tell me if this isn't you. You try to wake up at every morning at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. And whenever you wake up, you feel like, damn, I wish I could sleep 5 more minutes. And then you hit the snooze button. You only think, I am wasting myself only for this period of time. Nothing's bad gonna happen to me. If that's the case, then this video is for you. This video is for people who wanna improve themselves, who wanna improve their everyday morning and really change their routine a little bit. So what happens is that you hit the snooze button, right? You feel that I'm only wasting the present, right? That's a fake feeling. But the reality is that whenever the alarm clock goes off and we hit the snooze button, the easy thing that the most people do is mistakenly assume that this action is only affecting that specific moment. The reality is that this type of action is programming our subconscious mind with the instructions that it is okay for us to not follow through the things that we intended to do. It is okay that if we do not do the things that we plan to do, and it's okay. Is it really right? Do you really think? These are the sort of insights that I'll be covering from this book, The 8 a.m. Morning Miracle by Elrod, or whatever that is. This book is seriously very, very good. I recommend everyone to read it. It's only like 150 pages and it's really gonna change your life. So we need to program our subconscious mind. All of my videos are catered towards programming your thinking, programming how you attain certain goals, not really doing everything that you feel like you should do. Why should you do it? How should you do it? Why is it that doing that specific thing will help you to attain a more simpler, easier, and better life, right? So we will program our subconscious mind through evidence-based psychological systems. How is it? See, here's the thing. Here's a quote from the book. As Stevie Harv Eker said in his best-selling book, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, how you do anything is how you do everything. How you do anything is how you do everything. And it's really true. Like, try, whenever you see these quotes, reflect for a moment and think, is it really the case or is it just some philosophical words? I think it's really the case. See, you need to feed your brain the right stuff to fix you, right? It's not automatic. It's not going to be like, oh, if you listen to this video, it's going to be fixed. I'm also in the process of fixing my morning routine, but it's achievable. That's you. You're grown up in a certain way. You are grown up in a certain culture. Okay. Now, you're accustomed to a belief or practice, or both of them. For me, it was both of them. You're accustomed to a belief and practice. These two things are defined by the way how you grow up. That is my interpretation. See, these are the phrases that you say before going to bed or after waking up to bed. You say like, man, I only have 1 minute till the alarm goes off. And whenever you're going to bed, it's already 2 a.m. and you need to wake up at 6 a.m. You're like, man, I only have 4 hours. See, this discrepancy of unsatisfaction is programming your brain. That is the problem here. See, statements like these actually plays with your brain. That is what somewhat is talked about in the book. Whatever you feel before sleeping is the first thing that you feel after waking up. Simple equations. If you feel unsatisfied before sleeping, you will feel unsatisfied waking up. Yes, it may happen that out of 7 weeks, you wake up late at 2 or 3 days. That's fine. But why is it every single day? It takes time. It takes patience, but it can be fixed in a way that is more renewable, that is more happy. Everything, all of my videos, whatever you see, everything is related to you being happy, because you being happy leads to a lot of different scopes in your life for you to do better in each and every sector of your life in ways that you cannot even imagine, right? If you feel good, you will do good. Simple equation. Now, this is the cycle of not being able to wake up. You feel bad, you feel like, oh, I have so many hours left. I'll try to get 4 hours and I'll be fine. See, these sort of fake expectations or these sort of bad negative talk to yourself is the core reason why you don't feel empowered to wake up in the morning. Now, the book emphasizes is that what is it that you want? Like, why is it that you want to wake up early? I mean, you may not even want to wake up early as well, but like my point is, what is it that you want in life? Why do you want to be at least productive? Because like everyone said watching this video really wants to be productive. Why is it that you want to be better? Why? Did you ask yourself? It's not like, oh, I'll get an A in the test. Okay, what does A in the test get you? Does it make you happy? Okay, but why? I can answer that. If your goal in life is to build a habit that is more renewable, if you stick to that habit, that will be a reflection of your own personality, and success will be behind you at any cost. You will never exceed the level of success with the level of personal development. Your personal development will literally be here. Your success will be here. Your success is just a small representation and reward of your level of personal development. See, this is why all of it matters way more than anything else. So you basically want a level 10 life, right? That's what we want, all of us. Finance, career, health, brain, relationships, everything in life. Peaceful, serene life. Okay, this is a continuous process. If you're happy right now, you'll be happy all the time. But you will try to be better. Not a competitive mindset. Oh, I have to make $10 billion by this year and blah, blah, blah. Don't set yourself for the trap, okay? See, rate these out of 1 to 10. If you feel like you have certain values, for example, finance, career, you can take a piece of paper, like literally rate these. Like I have a level of 1 in finance, level of 10 in relationships, level of 6 in brain, stuff like that, right? See it. And you feel like, okay, most of it, I need to make it 10 or 9. Not all of it, most of it. You know, how to really do it. That's why you want to be productive. It's a simple answer. Not like I want to be better because I want to get a good mark. What is the purpose of a good mark, right? What is the purpose of money? Everything comes down to happiness. See? But your actions are level 6, 4, and 5. You want a level 10 life, and your actions, the way you respond to failure, the way you respond to bad stuffs in the day, the way you respond to a planned action and not really executing it, and then feeling, okay, it's fine. That's how you're gonna approach level 10 life? I don't think so. But that's fine. Now's the time for change. I also was doing like this, even today as well. So what? I'm making this video, reviewing the concepts, and making myself better every time. Every step is a better and an iterative process, okay? Now, this quote was good enough to change my morning, right? How you do anything is how you do everything. So here's you, feeding struggle, you have lesser sleep, and you feel like failure, right? If you feel that struggle, oh, I have lesser sleep, then you will feel very bad when you wake up. So the first thing is, do not feel that way. How do you do not feel that way? Talk to yourself. Self-affirmations, talking to yourself is a big skill. I will teach you that in the later on video how to do that. Secondly, if you feel happiness, you have optimum sleep, even if you sleep like 4 or 5 hours. If you have that belief, and you will face success. It's all about how you make the situation. If you want to make your life bad, it's bad. If you want to make your life good, it's good. Like, literally, if you say your brain this, the brain will follow that, and your body will follow. Your body will loosen because you say to your brain, oh, I have only 4 hours, blah, blah, blah. Right? Forget about that. Now, you have to be consciously feeding the correct thoughts every day. I repeat, consciously feeding the correct thoughts every day. And that's a must. That's the only biggest solution to most of your problems in life. See, through experimenting with various sleep durations, the writer talking himself, as well as learning those of many other miracle morning practitioners who have tested this theory, I found that how our sleep affects our biology is largely affected by our personal belief about how much sleep we need. You have to fixate on a personal belief of how much sleep do you need. If you feel like you need 5 hours, okay, then set yourself time for 5 hours. Even if you get less time, and that's okay. That like, okay, I always get to sleep 5 or 6 hours. Today, due to a business, I'll have 4 hours. But I believe that I'm not sleep deprived, and I will be fresh. I'm really grateful for the 5 hours or the 4 hours that I have tonight. Good night, myself. I did that, and it worked. It really worked. Trust me, guys. So most of videos are on heart and brain, right? That's what my most of views is. And if you can reframe those thinking and feelings and how you talk to your own self and self-reflect, that is the key thing that should determine a lot of problems and should solve those problems as well. Now, you tell that 5 hours is enough, and you literally then sleep 6 hours. You tell that 5 hours will be enough, but like you set yourself time for 6 hours, you will feel more better. You feel like, oh my God, I slept 1 hour more than what I was allowed. Damn, I'm really grateful for it. See, being grateful is related to being happy. And that's related to you being very productive in the morning and waking up, right? See this excerpt is very important. Each duration, literally the writer experimented with 9 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, and he didn't talk to himself before going to sleep. And he always felt a need to go back to sleep. And then he again repeated the experiment with self-affirmations of talking to himself and saying himself and being grateful, as I thought. The result was significantly different. See, my body is capable of miraculous things, at least the least of which is generating an abundance of energy from 5 restful hours of sleep. I believe that I can create my experience of reality. He's talking to himself. And I choose to create waking up tomorrow feeling energized. I choose it, right? You choose to be better and excited to take on my day. And I'm grateful for that. You should be grateful for whatever you have. The results? What I found was that whether I got 9, 8, or 7, or 6, or even just 4 hours, as long as I consciously decided, consciousness before bed, that I was getting the perfect amounts of sleep, that the hours were going to energize me, I constantly wake up feeling better than I ever had before. See the power of belief. Literally, the proof is in the pudding. Also, the miracle morning is largely about recreating the experience of waking up. You have to wake up, but recreate the experience in a way that is more fruitful, fun, and achievable, and that makes you happy, and that makes you a better person every single day, right? And doing it every single day of your life, because once you enjoy things, once you start to change systems, you won't feel like you have less of it. You won't feel like you're depriving from happiness. After you start to get a hold of that, you will feel like you were being deprived of happiness all your life after really waking up efficiently. Trust me. It's about getting out of bed with purpose. It's not about getting off. It's about getting out of bed with happiness and emotions, right? Not because you have to, but because you genuinely want to. See, if it changed the perspective of, okay, I have to. No, if I want to, I get to, right? Not all people get to. Not all people have a good bed, right? And this dedicating time each day to developing yourself into the person you need to be, to create the most extraordinary, fulfilling, and abundant life you can imagine. Level 10 life, as the speaker talks about, or the writer. So how do I create the purpose now? Okay, you ask, talk, feel, take time. That's the process. But I'll simplify it. Number 1, assess your present situation. So if you let your brain get in junk, you will feel junk and you will act junk, right? And it will produce junk. That production is the saying that, oh, it's okay if I don't wake up now. Oh, it's okay if I misplace what I plan. That's junk. That's what I do as well sometimes. I'm trying to fix that as well. See, there's a very intense or not ending fight between conscious and subconscious part of the brain. Your conscious might tell something, your subconscious part might tell, oh my God, sleep a little bit more, it's fine, it's gonna be okay, blah, 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 blah. Visualize your future position. Visualizing is something that is helping me create more YouTube videos every single day without a sore expectation of subscribers. Visualizing is something that can potentially change your life in a way. If you feel the taste of your future position, you will never stop. And it's not an ending goal. Okay, if I get this, I'll stop. No. It's about the visualizing a good, productive life. Not like visualizing have billions of money. Not like that. If you don't set an end goal, every process of the journey will be enjoyable. Your life won't be a loophole of trying to reach that section, that position in life, right? That's not what it is. Visualizing is necessarily feeling, dreaming, and knowing what would happen if I had this, what would happen if I had that. Not regretting, but you need to determine what is crucial now, right? It's what you do every day. That's what is crucial now, okay? Just remember that you are not waking up just for an exam, but rather creating a distinct sense and a practice of emotional resources that will cater your success, okay? And as I was talking about the not ending fight of conscious part of the brain and the subconscious part of the brain, you need to program the subconscious part of the brain that acts foolishly, rubbishly. It's done through reflection, responsibility, and reassessment, the 3 R's. And that needs to be in your brain, subconscious. You don't need to memorize all of these frameworks and everything. Now, once you understand the concepts that I've explained all over before, try developing a 6-minute routine at first, which will turn to a 60-minute routine in the future. Why 6 minutes? Because you are busy. You will not be wanting to spend time because you want to, but you can because you're a busy person. I understand. I am also busy as well. But slowly and surely, you need to give more time every single day to help you feel more developed, more happy, and more winning in life, because winning is everything, and being felt win is the thing that can be done by you and yourself only. Okay, so what is it? The 6-minute routine. We'll focus on the famous framework from the book, that is savers. Okay, what is savers? What is S? S stands for silence. You appreciate silence for a minute. Breathe in and out, trying to be happy. It sounds unreal, but read the book. You will not feel that it's unreal. Try to be happy, and like breathe in and out. Think about the good things in life. Think about what you're grateful for. I'm grateful for my bed because I love sleeping. Okay, yeah. Affirmations. Affirmations are those sensitive, important self-talks that you do with yourself to develop your thinking and revolutionize the systems in your life. So how to really self-talk in a positive way? So it's basically you subconsciously fixing through positive self-talk. You're finding things like, okay, I felt bad about this. I think if I don't work hard, if the thing is not work hard, I don't think I'm working hard or good. I'm not productive. See, these are the wrong things. Like, who told you that you have to do things all the time hardly to be productive? Find out things that feels like a burden. Find out things that feels like, I wish it wasn't there. And then say to yourself, can it be better? Can I make it better? Okay, if I can make it better, then don't stress about it. Affirm yourself of your beauty. Affirm yourself that you're doing good. Because once you do the 6-minute routine, you'll automatically affirm yourself to a point that, okay, I'm doing a 6-minute routine. That means I'm being good, right? V, visualization. Very important, as I explained. Visualize. Imagine I am studying at this university. Imagine I have a life where I have a very good family, a very happy demeanor with everyone, and in 1 year I am more fit, right? And 1 year I feel more productive. I am a CEO of a company. I am creating YouTube videos, whatever that is, right? Visualize your future position. You'll not stop, and that visualization can be indefinite. E, exercise. 1 minute might sound crazy. You will increase that later on. To warm up and get blood flowing. Okay, that's very important for the morning. You need to get strength, right? S is for scribe, journal. Journal for 1 minute. Write out your thoughts, whatever that you're feeling, right? Now this will be turned to 60 minutes. Each of this, the silence, affirmation, visualization can stay in the 5 to 10 minutes range, but exercising will go to like 30 minutes, and scribing can go to 5 minutes, and the rest of the time can be go to like what? Helping your brain, reading books, because that helps a lot, right? Now, how do I fix you or me feeling sleepy? Because your WML is very low, plus you have low energy. What is WML? Wake up motivation level. How do you increase that? That's also a solution. See, I had 5 solvable steps from the book. First, set intentions before bed. The first key to waking up is to remember this. Your first thought in the morning is usually the last thought you had before you went to bed. Number 2, move your clock outside the bed, right? And your workspace if you can as well. Thirdly, brush your teeth after just waking up. I know it sounds bad, but trust me, you do it. Fourthly, drink a glass of water. Fifthly, 5 minutes of light warm-up exercises. Your wake-up motivation level is like 2 here, and as it goes down slowly, it increases to 8 or 9. It's a process. You need to go through this process, because after this is the big reward of you doing what? Those 6 minutes of things that will make you 100% feel more better, productive, and happier in life, because you will feel like you are winning, okay? Now, most of us live our lives on the wrong side of a huge gap in our potential. A gap which separates who we are from who we can become, because you are constrained by the beliefs that you were grown up, as I talked about. Feeling the correct information is the way to increasing potential in your life, in yourself. Feeling the correct way, talking to yourself. Your life is where your ability to create new feelings, perspectives, and beliefs and attitudes in your inner world lies, right? Feelings, perspectives, beliefs, and attitudes. Everything that represents you as a person, so that you can create or alter the circumstances, relationships, results, and anything else in the external realm of your real life situation. You are in a situation, as I talk about, and you want to change the situation. That comes through proper synthesis of certain sectors like finance, health, relationships, right? All revolves around what you believe and how you believe, right? And this is literally a process, a journey. This is an unending journey. It's not like an end goal. If I get to 100 points and I'll be fine, or $100 billion, $1 million, $100, whatever. No. It's an indefinite goal. As a strive for your life to be better, to be a good person, right? A good person is something that you will strive for every single moment of your life, right? That's something kind of related to this. And that requires time and effort. The time that you put in here is a time investment. And the next time that you should put in terms of this is doing those things that I've planned, or maybe taking a piece of paper and planning out your present situation, the desired situation, and then knowing what to do, right? That's what I'm trying to teach. That's all for today. See you in the next video. Bye bye.